Leading with a strong content strategy is what allowed the aesthetic professionals that are winning win, right? So if you're not winning in your industry, 9 times out of 10, it's because you are overlooking the power of content. And so, as a aesthetic professional, this is what I hear, right? I'm gonna go through a list of things I hear. If one of these are you, you gotta stop that, all right? I hear we don't have the time or the resources. Mm. A non leader often believes that time and resources are better spent on client care and operational aspects rather than creating content, which seems less urgent. So, if you're thinking that you don't have the time or the resources to create content, you are wrong because the people that are winning in your industry, they are prioritizing content creation and you not. So, make the time, find the resources, right? Or this might be you. We don't see immediate results. We don't see immediate results. Content marketing is seen as a long term investment. Without instant gratification or instant return, non leaders may feel that it is not worth the effort to actually focus on strategies of creating content. They rather do something else to get immediate revenue, which 9 times out of 10 don't work. Or you might be one of these people. Our clients don't use social media or online platforms. What? Non leaders may assume that their client base doesn't engage on much online or their target demographic is less techy, leading them to undervalue digital content, right? And so I don't want this to be you. I don't want you to think like that because your people are online. Your people are everywhere, but what happens is you not online, so you using it as an excuse not to show up. Let's not do that no more. Or this might be you, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you to become a better leader in your industry, in your arena, in your area. But you only can do that if you understand the value of content. You might be this person. Content creation is too expensive. But what I want you to do is I want you to look at it more like this, right? Don't look at content creation as too expensive. Let's see, on average, aesthetic practice do about $1.3 million a year, right? Let's see, right? If the average aesthetic practice do $1.3 million a year, and if you, right, if you're not doing nowhere near that, let's say you're doing $150,000 a year, right? That means you are losing. Let me get my calculator out. Calculator. Let me see. Do this thing got a calculator? Right? It should, yeah. No, it don't. Right? Do the math for me, Gibbs. Do the math, right? All right, what's the number? So we got $1.3 million minus $150,000. So what that means is you are losing 1.15. You are losing $1 million+ a year by not getting seen, by not getting visible. So is creating content actually worth it? Yes, it is, because you are losing so much money by not creating content. Stop doing this. This is how much money right here in the red you are losing, because if your industry on average do this and you do this, that means you are losing this. So is content too expensive or not doing content too expensive? All right. Or you might be this person. Well, we rely on word of mouth and referrals only, right? Like, no. You cannot just use word of mouth and referrals. Now, don't get it twisted. That thing is powerful. But it's powerful when it's used with content as a booster to get you seen. Because when you tip a mind, when they see you, you tip a tongue. But if they don't see you, then they got to think about you, and they're going to think about other people before they think about you because you're not showing up. So don't use word of mouth as your only marketing. Don't use referrals as your only marketing. Use that actually to help the content marketing. Or you might be this person. We don't know what kind of content to create. Because you're too busy serving too many different people, you don't know who to talk to. You sit here and you're like, I want to talk to everybody. But everybody ain't your special person. So you need to think about who is the person you want to talk to and what results are you making and what things are you changing so you can help them. Maybe you might be this. We are not skilled in creating content. It's all right. I could not give nobody Botox or semaglutide to save my life. I'm not skilled in that. But what I am is skilled in content creation. So go delegate it. Go hire somebody else to do it. Stop attempting to wear every hat. That is where you're going wrong. Or you might be this person. We don't want to give away our expertise for free. Some people may think like sharing too much information will reduce what the client needs to pay for a consultation. No. The more you give, it's a thing called reciprocity. The more you give, the more you will receive. Because they will look at you as the expert because you are giving them stuff that everybody else is keeping locked away in secret. And if you can give them this away for free, guess what? You understand what it is that you do. You got more behind it. You can really help them. So the person who gives the most will actually be known the most. I'm just saying, right? Or you might be this person. Content won't directly impact our revenue. You're thinking by not creating content, you making more money. No, that is not true. I say, if you put out a little bit of content, I know your revenue and your bank account is little. But if you put out a lot of content, I know that bank account might be sitting on. So what that means is create content. Stop thinking about what it won't do or what it will do. Just do it. We are in a whole new time in the world. What that means is you have to keep up or you will get left behind. And I'm just being honest. So I want you to understand that. Do not be one of those people no more if you want to be a leader in your industry. If you want to take over the aesthetic market, especially in your local city, you have to show up and create content. I'm just saying. Right? Marcus Sutton said this. Great content is the best sales tool in the world. But if you ain't creating content, what you expect? You ain't going to get seen. You ain't going to make no sales. You ain't going to have no conversions. It's all because you are using all of these excuses I just said as reasons why you're not creating. And now you're wondering why your business is failing. It's failing because you are not a leader yet. So you have to start leading. And when I say leading, you lead in your community. You lead in your employees. You lead in your generation. But this is only for a person that understands what the sacrifices look like for you to get to the next level. And so what I want you to know is content. The main reason why we create content is to establish your authority in the marketplace. Because if people see you nonstop, they believe you nonstop. So what that means is show up nonstop. Be the authoritative figure in your market when it comes to creating content. When it comes to doing medical spa, medical service, aesthetic services. Right? What content also does is build your brand awareness. It allows you to be seen. Because if you ain't seen, nobody's spending. I'm just being honest. Right? But another main thing it does is engage and educate your clients. So it's educating your clients on how you can help them grow and make a difference and love themselves better. But you got to show up. You got to do better because if you don't do better, guess what happens? Everything. You close your business. You say aesthetics don't work. No, you just didn't work it. I don't care if you've been in the game for 20 years. You just ain't been doing what you got to be doing. You ain't pivoting with the times. You think the old stuff from 20 years ago gonna work today. No, it's digital, baby. So you gotta show up and show out, right? I just wanted to give this to you. I want you to become a better leader. Because I know if you become a better leader, you can serve better. And so I see the people that win. The people that win are natural leaders, natural born leaders. And so you got to allow that natural born leader within you to actually live. All right. I'm Dontel Antonio, and I'm a part of a company called the King of Content. We're a content firm that focus on content creation for aesthetic professionals just like you. So if you don't want to worry about content, just click the link in the description and get on a call with our team so we can help you create more content so you can become a better leader, servant leader, so you can get more visibility, so you can better serve your community. And also, it's a byproduct. It sometimes help you make more money. Not sometimes, all the time. Which time you want to pick, now or later. All right, so reach out to us now. And if you felt like this message was for you, what I want you to do is share with another aesthetic professional just like you.